An excerpt from The Hardest, Not the Worst Year, A Widow's Journey. I found out that my husband, who is a man who asked for little and was very self-sufficient, felt very vulnerable and also had, in that one moment, lost trust in me. I think that is what hurts the most. I broke his trust. I did something I felt was for his own good without his consent. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. As the proverb by Abbot Saint Bernard of Clairvaux says, my actions caused pain instead of the good intentions that led me to do this. I had no idea what to expect. I could not predict any of it. I just wanted closure for them. How? But you cannot create closure for someone else. I could not make it better. Now some will say this was the right thing because Jack is glad he got to see him. I cannot answer for John because he didn't express anything besides, how could you have done this? I know he forgave me. Now I need to forgive myself. The only solace I have is that he thanks Sarah. I believe that even with John's fragile, broken heart, he was grateful he got to see Jack one last time. Again, hear the justification for this act of love that hurt the man I love more than anything in this world. Part of healing is working through the hard stuff. Being courageous enough to be vulnerable, brave enough to be honest. The key to healing is being truthful about your responsibility, your part. What you saw, felt, heard, and did. Forgiving myself is the hard stuff that will take more courage than I think I have, and the vulnerability to admit that I made a mistake in not telling him, and honoring the fact that I did the right thing letting Jack come to see him. But in doing so, it caused John unfair pain because he couldn't prepare, even a little bit, emotionally. It's not an easy mistake to come to terms with. Would I do it again? Only if I told him first. My heart didn't trust him enough to say yes. I never gave him the opportunity to make the decision. This is my regret. Note I said regret because I've let go of guilt, knowing I never meant to hurt either of them.